Hi. So I have been kind of MIA a little bit. As the new year ended, as the new year came and that last year ended, I kind of just took a break from a lot of just social media or just, like being on YouTube a lot. Because honestly, I was really just trying to figure out my next step and really trying to concentrate where I want to go. But what I need is to be surrounded or be near or be with people, like minded type of people. And I feel kind of like I know what I want to do and where I want to go, but at the same time, I feel lost. There were so many things that happened last year, and I haven't really gave an update to where things are now with the new year. But let me tell you, I'm just I need to just put my foot forward and I need to just make moves. Like everything in my gut is telling me to do things, and I'm just scared. And I understand that we have to get past that and give no shits to whatever happens, but I do have this where I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I want to be honest. I want to be honest. I want to be upfront. Like I can be honest and upfront about certain things, but when it comes to really like life-changing type of events or um it's hard. It's hard for me. And the uncertainty of not knowing freaks me out too, like because you get comfortable and you get complacent in things, and don't get me wrong, I like change. Like I like change, but not necessarily everybody around me likes change. So, but I have to not be worrying about that, right? Like I need to stop worrying about that. So I've been doing a lot of self reflecting, of course, writing down goals, writing down things that I want for my life, things, with what I want to manifest within my field, and just things that for me, and the positive thinking, and being high vibe, and really just not giving two flips of a wind what people are going to think. People are going to judge either way. I know that. People are going to have criticism. They're going to have opinions. I'm fine with that. I really am. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't care about your opinions. I think it's more of the unknowing of the future. And like I've said, I've been seeing like numbers and sequences, and there's synchronicities that I see all the time. Like I'm starting to get more of a feel for what it is. Like it's starting to make more sense in my head, but I am still like a baby in this scenario. Like I feel like I know the guides, spirits, whatever. I know they're angels. They're guiding me. They are. Like I know they're there and they're pushing me and saying, "Hey, you're doing it. You're on the right path." But like things that you're thinking, I should be feeling my own intuition, my own gut. And sometimes I do, and sometimes I just don't go with it. And then it makes me question, like, because I'm overthinking. I need to stay out of my head. I know I need to stay out of my head. And I know that. I'm not a perfect person, okay? And I definitely made mistakes. I say mistakes like that, but really, I don't look at them as mistakes per se, because all of that, everything that has happened has put me to where I am now. So I can't look at them as mistakes. I am actually grateful that these things have happened. Lessons learned, whatever, these little mini lessons, whatever you call it. But I know there's this overall bigger message lesson that I got to freaking learn. And it's staring me right in my freaking face every day, all day. And you know what? It's like learning already. But I'm just not. I'm just not, because of fear, because I'm scared, because I don't know what's going to happen. But I know everything around me is telling me to do it. But we're in a new year, and I want to make intentions different this year. I want to make things different. I don't want to be that person anymore, because honestly, I'm not that person anymore. And what I need to do is I need to be around people that, one, are genuinely there to help me, are genuinely there to be a friend, you know, help me through things that I'm uncertain about, that I know, and obviously to be there for, happy moments of joy and all that stuff, and just real people that understand where I'm coming from. Like, I like to help people, like I like to help people. And I know sometimes especially, all last year and before, sometimes I overextended myself and wasn't able to say no. Just because naturally it's like, oh, okay, you're blah, 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 I want to help you. But now I know that, okay, like I can't overextend myself like that, like I can't do that. I can't, because I gotta, take care of myself. And now it's like, now that I am like that, now that I have changed into that person that kind of puts myself first in some way, like I'm an Aries, so I kind of always had that selfish type trait, but like real, like, but this, I don't feel like it's selfish. This is just me being like, no, I'm going to put myself first. And it's like, it shook up everything, right? And now people are like, you're selfish, they're straight saying like, all you care about is yourself, you're selfish, like, yeah, okay, fine. And I'm just like, sure, if that's what you think I am, think it. I don't care, because I'm gonna be doing this no matter what. You either are gonna like it or you're not. And if you don't like it, then bye. Like, you don't have to be around. It's a choice that you stay around. But I'm not going to like listen to some kind of like harsh ass criticism as far as, you're just blabbing and blabbing. There's no purpose. You're just trying to be right about something. Like, you're just trying to argue, or, I don't have time for that. Like, you can tell me I'm selfish. I'm cool with that. But why are we arguing about it? Like, if you tell me I'm selfish, and I say, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying about that. Yeah, I can see how that looks. You're probably, from your perspective, yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, I guess I'm selfish. Then as soon as I confirm that I see what you're saying, like, it should be done and over, done, talked about. We shouldn't be talking about it no more. But you want to keep running your mouth. You want to keep saying the same shit over and over again. You want to keep saying, but you're this, you don't do that. Like, dude, you're, like, peeps. Why do you care about what I'm doing or what I'm not doing? My intentions, I got this huge ass pimple right there. It's gross. I was trying to hide it, but whatever, it keeps coming out. It's gross. Okay? Hormones. Okay, but anyways, yeah, like, I am trying to push away from all negativity. I done a damn good job for the most part the last 3-4 months of last year, or maybe 5, I don't know, of gaining, myself, back to, like, I'm not, like, I can't say I'm 100, but like, pretty damn close to being me, real me. Like, I am really me. I just need to work on things that are going to, like, one, I probably definitely need to meditate a lot more than I do, because there's something, there's just like knowledge of things that I have in my head, and like I can see everything for what it is. I can see, like, in my mind, snippets of shit, right? I don't know, like, really can't explain it, but I would like to harness that ability, or I would like to, what is the word? What's the word? Like, not molding, but refine, like refining that that's within, because I feel like there are things there, and I know a lot of other people have said, or people say, we're all born with the ability of psychicness, whatever. Okay, I'm not saying I want to be like some psychic per se. I'm just saying, like, but I really want to get in touch with my intuition and my higher self at a better level, so I can be guided at a better level. And I feel like being around others that can help me fine tune these things is what I need to do. So I need to start opening up communication with some people. It's just, for me, I guess I just feel like I don't want to come across like somebody that, and this is my own self-sabotage in some way, because I don't really feel this way, but I'm thinking about what other people are thinking, which I need to, like, kind of stop doing. But I don't want people to think that, I'm using them, or I'm coming from a place of, use and abuse, because I'm not. I really am just this person here in this world, in this city, in this town, that has no one specifically that can relate spiritually. So it's kind of like I feel alone physically here in my area. I mean, I have looked up things, and maybe I'll try again because it's the new year and a lot of people are, you know, coming in tune and more open to things. But I have looked up things around here, to maybe try to connect with people. But, where I'm at is just so, I don't know. I've thought about visiting people. I've thought about, I don't know, like taking that leap to just go and visit somebody. Maybe visit some of you guys on YouTube. I don't know. I don't want people to feel sorry for me or anything. It's just, but I do feel like I need guidance, and my spirits and my guides that are here with me, like, I know they are, but I feel it. I sense it. I want more clarity, and maybe that's still selfish. So I don't know. I don't know. But I've made, friends, if you want to say friends, on YouTube. The spiritual community is quite, I mean, it's big, but I guess overall for the YouTube, everything, it's a small community, I hear. And like I said, I have a handful of readers that I go to on there, to get, and I don't really read all of them all the time, listen to them all the time, like, the card readers. But sometimes if I'm feeling away, I will go listen. I have my own set of cards that I work with, I guess, for myself, when I'm just wanting to get clarity on my own. But I've, like when I do a reading on myself, I feel like I mean, I see it. I don't even have to really interpret anything per se when I do it on myself. I can literally just turn over the cards, look at them, look at the general picture of what's going on or the spread, and like I can just see what it is. Like what spirit is saying. Like it'll literally pop in my mind and it'll just go across like blah, 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 like this. And it's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Have tried to do some readings on other people, but I find myself getting um twisted up, like, because even when I do readings on people, and I don't know if this is common or not, or maybe it's just in my fucking mind, but when I do readings and I put the cards out, turn the cards or whatever, and I'm looking, and however whatever spread, like the message that I see is there because it'll like, you turn over, bam, the feel, the whatever you want to call it, it's like it goes right, like I see it. But I have problems getting it out. So it's stuck all around here, but it's hard for me to communicate it forward to the people. Like I will try, but when I do it, it feels so forced. Like it feels like I'm thinking these people were like what you doing, girl? Like you just like, are you like for real? Like, because obviously it doesn't just flow out. Like I know readers are it'll just come and it'll come out, and it'll just make sense and it'll go like they make sense. I mean, I've watched these people; it just makes sense. But when I do it, it's like, does this shit make sense? Like when I'm listening to myself play back through my ear, like it's making sense in my mind, but it's really not making sense coming out of my mouth. Um, I don't know if that's like even common, or maybe I'm just messed up, or maybe I need to meditate on this throat chakra or something. I don't know. I think that's what I really feel like I need to be doing for the most part, is just meditating more. I mean, I try to get it in at least twice a week if I can, but I really feel like I should be doing this every day. And meditating for me definitely has become easier than when I started. Like, I know they have guided meditations and stuff like that, and I don't mind doing them sometimes, but it's hard. It's honestly harder for me to do a guided meditation than it is for me to just straight meditate. Like, I would rather it just be quiet, or there be like some soft, like, vibrational music or drums or something playing, no voice. I can just relax myself and do all the things, ground myself on my own and get to where I need to get to first than a guided meditation. Because the guided, like the voices, sometimes like it just throws me off. I don't know if anybody else has that problem either. But there's just so much more I need to learn, and I'm hoping to learn more this year. I'm hoping to grow even bigger than I was last year in just things. But I definitely know that I need to be proactive and I need to start taking steps forward if I want change. Like my guides or spirit is telling me, yes, you need, like, we're here and we're guiding you and we're pushing you, but honey, you got to do some of the work. Like, we can allow things to come, like opportunity to come towards you, but in order for me to take that opportunity, I have to put my foot forward and make efforts. I understand that. Like, I've been really big lately, especially, you know, after the new year, like with the infinity symbol, and I've always had an affinity to the infinity symbol. Like, I've always been drawn to that symbol. I mean, because to me it represents so much. And it, to me, like, in that one symbol, it it explains so much. You know, it says so much. And you know, like, I feel like it's saying, you know, and maybe it's because, yeah, there's got to be balance. So, hey, maybe Spirit's saying, hey, yeah, you know, we're going to bring this to you, but hey, on the other side, you need to meet in the middle kind of deal. Like, you need to make efforts, not just sit back, be slumpy on a couch and friggin' hope and wish that something's going to come to you. And I know better than that. But the thing is for me to be proactive about it. And the second step is for me to be proactive about it and not give a shit what people think. And that is where I'm having the problem. That's where I'm having the problem. Like, sometimes I just want to pack all my shit up and just run away. But I mean, no, I don't. I mean, my children, my kids, like, of course not. But it just seems like it would be easier. But it's not. But I don't want to take just the easy way out. I mean, I want to work for what I get. And, you know, yeah, you know what? I need to write that shit down. Like, literally, like a vision board. And I know people say that all the time, but maybe I really need to freaking do that. Like, really. I mean, I bought like a whole bunch of like paint and stuff and canvas because I wanted to paint, because I enjoy art. I mean, I really do. I enjoy painting and creativity. I've always liked art, you know, ever since I was little. It's hard for me to like find time to get those things done or do those things that I want. I guess I could be doing them now, but I'm doing this video. But I'm only doing this video because it's been a while, and I just wanted to say, hey, girl, hey, out there to people, and let you know I'm alive. 2020s, flaming, blaring, everything's great. But, wow, it's like 22 minutes. I guess I should probably just get off of here for now and just deal with it. Hey, but if anybody's got any advice, I mean, I'm open to listening. Not going to guarantee you I'm going to take it, but I am open to listen. So, on that note, I'm going to end this video, and I guess I'll check back in later. Y'all have a good day. Bye.